Yep, another day in the studio. Not that it's bad, don't get me wrong. It's good. It's very good. It's a little tired. Still a little chilly. Down below, I have my heater going. And my messy pants. And I have somewhat of a mess on my desk, which can be very distracting. And that's part of the deal, I guess. Let's say, combination of spillage back there, which you can't really see, which I wouldn't necessarily want you to see, was a accident with this little pain in the ass bottle because it's my oil, my linseed oil, and as you can tell, somebody doesn't keep a lid on it. I know. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm putting the lid on, but it spilled. And of course it made it really nasty back there and kind of oil stained, which it's fine. I'll clean it up later. I'll rip off paper. Once I'm done this project with these two-headed little bunny creature thing, it'll be good to tear off the paper and celebrate that it's finished, because I don't know if you can tell, but there are a lot of paintbrush marks on here. Lots of little brush marks. And there's a lot of detail. You know, one thing I'm struggling with learning by teaching myself these techniques with oils. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I'm having fun. Is you can get really muddy with oil. It's easy to turn it into a sloppy mess. And there are brush strokes that stand out more than others and make me crazy. Like, for instance, right down here. This is making me crazy! Rah! I have to go back later and pull out some of the heavy brush strokes and make it a little bit more softer. And of course there's a lot that needs to get done in here. It's still, see that whole area? It's a little flat. Yeah, so, and of course the feet and the tail are now just starting to evolve. And of course I have the whole background. It's really hard to see. I'll see if I can't turn it this way. Flowers. Subtle, patterned flowers that he'll be sitting on. So I'll pick up more of the pink and red, and that way it will probably, hopefully, make it more consistent. So, really quickly, and the other thing I was talking about, the other shameful mess, the one that's not just back here, but there's one over here. And that was, see, it's still drying. Oh, it's in a heart shape. It was coffee. I reached over to grab some paint in the box, and the coffee cup was there. And of course, I just knocked it just enough to send it spilling everywhere. So, yeah. So, anywho, that's where I am today. I figured, since I very rarely talk about my work on video, and the fact that I'm not showing you my face, not that I don't want to, I mean I could, I guess, but I could show you my pants, my lovely painted up pants. Ooh, and look at all the little recent brush strokes. They're my favorite. Anyway, yeah, it's just that I think my art's more important at the moment than having to always see me, because, you know, you see enough of me in regular photos over and over and over again. So, I'm going to stop here for the day, or at least for right now. Pretty tired, and I think it's because I ate during the day, and I usually don't. I push off eating anything until the end of the day because I get really tired. And now it's a little after 2 in the afternoon, and I'm really tired. So, I'm going to give myself a break and go in and check email and do all that. And later, Later I'll come out and maybe check on this a little bit more. But then I've got all that to fix. Look at that mess. Shame. Shame. Lots of things that I've just piled up because I was vacuuming the floor and trying to clean, but that is a mess. Yes, truly a mess. So I've got my work cut out for me tonight. But in the meantime, this is my oasis. This is my escapism. This is my pretending that I really want to be a famous painter of sorts, I guess. Or something. Anyway, have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye!